Hello, happy Wednesday. We're back with more Animal Crossing, our favorite night of the week. Thank you for the gift on TikTok already. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the heart. Kicking us off with a bang. How have you been? It's good to see you again. Good evening. Like, it kind of reminds me of like an announcer's voice for like a sport thing. Like, like that deep voice over the speakers. It's like announcing a sporting event starting. That's what played in my mind when I saw that message. And hello over on YouTube, Nick and Jin. It's good to see you guys again. I hope you've had a good week so far. And I hope you're excited for some more cozy, casual Animal Crossing as we build the OzGP track here. Let's go check in. I was just you're good. That's good. I am doing well. Thank you. I'm doing well. You may have noticed, if you are someone who is here often, or maybe not, my bookshelves have base paint on them, okay? Look, it's actually starting to look like bookshelves back here and less construction zone. So all the skirt and the trim, hold on, YouTube needs to see better. Pause. The skirt and the trim, and you can't see it, but up on the roof, the cornice, I have base painted it the last 2 days. I have done 2 coats of base paint. It's now drying. My office smells like paint just all the time now because I am now painting this. All I have to do is a couple of coats of top paint. I'm getting too excited about it. And then I can put the shelves in, and then I can start unboxing everything and make this look better in the background. I'm so excited for that. Hello, how are you? Happy Wednesday. We are back with Isabel. I was just thinking today, a little bit earlier, I feel like it doesn't feel like much progress has been made on the island, but I think this is going to be one of those themes, these island themes, where it's like nothing happens for ages, and then all of a sudden it just like bam, everything happens. Like we're going to be decorating like crazy. I'm hoping to at least get started on the track layout today because the lake is now done, and I'm also thinking as soon as we get any villagers saying that they want to leave and be in boxes, we can start villager hunting for the villagers that we have listed that we want. So that's exciting. Did you see Kimmy P2? Yes, I did. I was so excited. He was P2 in the sprint and in the race too. He did so good. I honestly thought Max was going to overtake him at the end of the race, but it obviously didn't happen. He had to pit again, but he did so well. It was so exciting. It was so exciting. It was such a fun race to watch. Like that race that we just had in Brazil for the F1 was like one of the most exciting races we've had in recent history. Part of it being that Max started in the pit lane and kept overtaking everybody. I feel like we could just like petition for Max to always start in the pit lane just to make races interesting. Like he can still win. It just makes it so much more interesting when he starts with the pit lane. Heck yeah, paint fumes. Yeah, we're getting gassed out by paint fumes for the last couple of days. But that's okay. I don't think I've gone crazy yet, so we're fine. All right, it is 7:03 p.m. That is the right date. Awesome. Someone recently asked me for advice, and I thought it would be a good idea to share it with everyone. All right, is it good advice? They wanted to know what to do if they ever found that we've got mail. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Oh, no, it's fine. We're fine. I thought my stream was having like a hiccup, but nope, we're good. I'm praying for Oscar comeback. Look, it would be amazing if he did. He still can. He's like anything we can happen. We've seen so many crashes and DNFs from all of those in the championship lead or all those near the top of the championship this season that like anything could happen. So nobody can get comfortable. I mean, nobody can say it's over except for everyone who's out. Pretty much everyone except for Lando, Oscar, and Max. Like I think it would be crazy, but you could still see Max win the championship. It could happen. So nobody can get comfortable yet. I really hope we at least have like Oscar and Lando battling for the championship in Abu Dhabi in the last race of the season, at least. It would be amazing if you had a 3-way battle in the last race of the season. I don't think we're going to get that. All right, we've got a new little guide to add to our basement. We're going to do all the usual, what do you call it? The usual dailies that we normally do. Pick up my items, find my fossils, shake the trees, all that good stuff. And then we're going to get into the actual designing part of it, and we'll see how that goes. Thank you for the likes on the live. Appreciate it. Let's go add this guy to the basement. No idea how long this is going to stay here like this, but we're just going to keep going with it until we have to change it for any reason. So we put this in storage, and then I want to go to design mode, and then the wall mode, and then this. Okay, where is this guy? Did I go past it? The thing is, when I put them in storage, I don't know what they look like. I'm just looking for the shape of... I must have gone past it. Where is he? I don't even know what color he is because I've just thrown him in storage. Did I not go past him? Wait, he'll be in wall hanging. Oh, I've got two in... do I have a duplicate? This is my new guy. He looks cool. This guy looks like the things that are in front of the car dealerships. What are they called? The inflatable guys. That's what he looks like. He does a little shimmy. I'll put him over here. He's a little car dealership guy. That's so cute. And I think... Oh yeah, I have a duplicate. Because I already got this guy here and I have one in storage. Cool. Alright. Another crazy one added to our collection. And the collection continues to grow. Let's go do our other dailies now. I feel like I don't log in that often, and I feel like a lot of my villagers don't want to leave. Like, I feel like I haven't talked to villagers in so long. It's like, why do you still want to live here? Just say that you want to live. Oh no, I was trying to catch a spider. No, stop shaking the tree. Nightmare. Get the spider back. Step away from the tree, then swing. There we go. Alright, I'm pretty sure the museum already has one of those, but... Oh! We can sell it. Bottled ship. Oh, that reminds me, we need to find our message in the bottle for today. Oh, that's cool. It's not bad. I was wondering if it lit up or anything. It doesn't do anything, but... I mean, I don't think I have a need for it or a use for it, but that's okay. Thank you for the likes alive. We'll just keep that, tuck that away. Does anyone feel like leaving the island today? Is anyone sick of this place? Except for Shep, because we're keeping Shep. Anyone but Shep. There's my first fossil. We'll check these trees first. So we've got one item. We gotta find our second tree item. We have one fossil. Oh, bells. Oh, I forgot that there's also mushrooms about that we can collect. You haven't seen my island in a while. You're excited? Look. Be excited for maybe a little disappointment because we're not... We've had to do a lot of terraforming, but I have a massive lake on my island now. So that's exciting. I'm about to start hopefully doing the track tonight, and that's going to start making it more interesting. But nothing too crazy has happened yet. But we're hard at work. We're going to get there. Oh. Did I shake this tree over here? Yes, maybe. Oh, another wasp. Oh no, it's so far away. Oh, that was in the wrong spot. That was... Look how far away the wasp has landed. I really had to be timed for that one. Weeds. Look, I have weeds growing and... Is this a fossil? And villagers don't want to leave the island. I've been too friendly. It's time to start being mean to some villagers. Did I shake this tree? Why do I always forget what tree I've checked? No. Bell? Bell? Do you want to leave the island? No, you're looking pretty You're looking pretty comfortable. I like the colours of the trees now that it's getting more into the fall season. With it, Curlos, do you want to leave? I mean, actually, I kind of don't want you to leave in case Carlos Sainz ends up in the top 10 of the championship. We want to keep you on the island. Okay, anyone besides Shep or Curlos wants to leave right now? We'll take it. Nothing. Start hitting my villagers with the net. Start taking swings at them. Okay. Whenever I see them, and then maybe they'll get the message. Do I have a message in the bottle? No. Because I don't have any spare space, I don't think. Oh, where am I going? No. I mean, I do have the campsite. But I don't want to go too crazy on the villager hunting until I've got a space. Or can I force somebody out if I invite someone to the campsite and I want them to stay? I don't know. Nothing. Oh, there's a balloon because I see the shadow. Now, the last balloon I lost to the lake, so I don't want to lose this again. Here we go. What have the balloon gods sent us? They have sent us knit pants for... Oh yeah. Cool. Don't think I'll be using these. Appreciate the balloon gods sending that my way, but it's not what I was looking for or hoping for. Oh, bells. This is my giant lake here, by the way. That took me forever to terraform as accurately as possible. It's good to see there's now fish in it now that I've stopped terraforming it. It goes so far across my island. I need to get rid of all this river still and this pond. Huge lake. I actually don't even know what the lake's called. Our F1 track at the AusGP has a massive lake in the middle. I'm assuming it's just called Albert Park Lake, but I've never actually looked up the name of the lake. Oh, there's my bottle message. What did we get? What recipe? Stacked fish. Why is everything... Last time I found so many fish items and now I'm getting fish stuff again. Like, why? What is that? They really want me to have all the fish stuff. Oh, I see. It's like fish containers as if you were doing like you had a restaurant and these were you were getting a fish delivery. That's what you would get. All right, maybe could use. There's also no trees back here, but there might be fossils. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, I lied. There is a tree back here. This must have been a money tree in a past life. And now it is just a normal tree that is probably going to have to move later. There's a rock still up here. Oh, look at all these weeds. Ain't nobody do any work on this island. Just me. Oh, here's another tree. Nothing. Red is once again not here. Oh, there's my other money tree. Never finishing my art collection in the museum. That's okay. Oh, we need some cash. $1,000 bells. Okay, and then bury 10,000. All right. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see Gulliver in the background. Passed out on my beach. Let's go see if we can wake him up. What if I bang him with the shovel? I probably won't let me. Wake up. I'm gonna have to find your communicator parts. I better get something good for this. Come on. The waves. Oh, how many? Oh, I actually was able to like use my shovel on him then. I've not seen that before. Sir, please. Oh, finally. Alright. We're talking communicator parts, right? Sure. You're better than a dozen, no, 2 dozen sea monsters. I was holding my own until one of them landed a devastating tickle attack. Tickle attack? Sent me tumbling overboard. Kasploosh, paddle, flail, blurble, orble. Next thing I know, I'm being poked back to life on this very beach. Boy, talk about a close call. Can you believe it? That's your cue to laugh. Have you heard these before? Well, I'd love to stay and chat for several more hours, but the ocean is calling my name. Alright, your communicator is broken. Your handy dandy communicator is trashed. Yep, I'll find the parts. I'll start finding the parts. The driver proof was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. It was so good. I love the, like, I feel like everyone just needs to do these driver parades now where it's like they're not on the back. The ones where they're on the back of the buses just getting carted around the track are so boring now. When you have these like Lego ones, the one we had in Brazil, they're so much more fun. There's so much more fun, more interesting. They get so much more better coverage of the driver parades when they do something interesting like that too, I feel like. I'm going to be so sad if the AusGP doesn't do something interesting now. If we are going to be lame and just have them in like standard cars or like on the back of the bus, I'm going to be so disappointed in the AusGP. They need to do something interesting. I just don't know what it's going to be. I started playing Roller Coaster Tycoon again. I played that all the time growing up. Roller Coaster Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon, I think Roller Coaster Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon were my Sims because I never had The Sims growing up, but I had Roller Coaster Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon, and those are the things that I put hours into, and I feel like I always failed at running a good roller coaster, like a theme park or a zoo. I was really bad. I feel like I reckon they bring out some go-karts, start bumping into each other. Honestly, it would make it interesting. They need to do something cool for the AusGP. Are these PC games? This game that I'm currently playing is Animal Crossing. It's only available on Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2. Zoo Tycoon, if you're talking about Roller Coaster Tycoon or Zoo Tycoon, it is on PC. It's in Switch now? I might have to go back and look at it. I might have to go back and play some Roller Coaster Tycoon if it's on Switch. I feel like I need more games on my Switch too, which will be good. Also, I wanted to get, what's it called? Power Sim 2 on my Switch, but then it doesn't have cross-platform play. And so I was like, oh, I want to be able to still do cross-platform, so I might have to just get it on my PC. Well, not cross-platform, but I want to play with people who are on PC. So that's disappointing. It's understandable, but I wish it had cross-platform play. Missing 5 communicator parts. Okay, thanks for the clarification. No worries. I hope I covered what you were asking about. Oh, it's on iOS too? They just went and released it everywhere. Roller Coaster Tycoon is a classic though. It can get really difficult though if you have it on like a hard setting. And the visitors are always upset about something. My visitors in Roller Coaster Tycoon were usually upset. Oh, look at that. First communicator part. About not enough bathrooms or too much rubbish. Those were the main things that my visitors would get upset about in Roller Coaster Tycoon. I could never have enough bathrooms, or there was like, I don't have enough janitors to clean up the rubbish. Or maybe it wasn't enough bins. I don't know. I feel like once when I was playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, I had the most janitors ever and people were still like, the place is a mess. So you just, I guess it just, like they say, you can't make everyone happy. I need a shovel because my shovel broke, which is really disappointing. I need resources. I don't know where I'm going. Give me some stuff. Roller Coaster Tycoon must Google. Roller Coaster Tycoon is a lot of fun. Hours and hours of play in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Get something out. You know what I found hard in Roller Coaster Tycoon as well? Like, I don't know if you find it too hard, but when I used to play, building the custom roller coasters never worked out for me. I was always endangering my visitors who came to the park. Like, I'd always just have to rely on the ones you can just, like the standard one that you could buy. Because if I tried to custom build a roller coaster, I'm like, I'm not built for this like engineering that is required to build a roller coaster properly. Why do I have creatures in my storage? What? Why do I have wasps in here? That's interesting. I don't know why these are in here. I don't remember putting wasps in my storage. Resources. Let's go all the way down here. I need some sticks. I need some stone. I need some iron. And I think we're good. Must go for food. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice chatting with you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for the likes on the live too on your way out. Let's craft. I can't. What am I? Oh, hardwood, of course. Why was I thinking it was sticks? I miss Minecraft where everything is just sticks to start building stuff. I didn't play Planet Coaster. Maybe because I was put off by the fact I couldn't do coasters in Roller Coaster Tycoon. So I was like, I'm not even going to attempt trying to touch something called Planet Coaster. I have seen a bit of Planet Coaster though, but I haven't played it myself. Is it good? Do you recommend? Now that I'm a little bit older and wiser than what I was when I was playing those games, maybe I can figure out how to build some roller coasters without accidentally killing any guests. Okay, craft this. Wait, my pockets are full? Wait, how much stuff did I have? Oh, because I got all the wasps out. Why do I have trees though? Okay, let's go sell some things. We're just gonna go dump them in the box. Just filling Timmy and Tommy's drop-off box with wasps. They come and get stuff out. All these wasps just come out. Massive nest built in there. They're just like, what? What enemy did we make that has filled our box with wasps? I don't even know why those were in storage. And the weeds. Confirm. Sell. Timmy and Tommy can enjoy trying to open that up without being attacked. Okay, now can I finally make a shovel? Let's craft. Yes, let me. I've got space in my pocket now. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Keep crafting. We haven't said hello to our hellhound today. Oh, we got Nook Mars. Hellhound still in residence. What did we do? Oh, DIY tools. I'm only on the second thing of making tools. That's crazy. 50 tools. Alright, let's put some resources away. Nuggets. This. Oh, I already had iron nuggets. I hear stars. I swear I heard shooting stars. Oh, I did. We got one. Oh, we got another one. I swear the shooting star thing used to be rarer than what it is now. Like, I feel like I see shooting stars kind of often now, which is weird. I feel like when I used to play Animal Crossing, it took forever to get a shooting star night. Okay, we've got a few. I'm still looking Which I think I need to check this side of my island for. Oh, I got to do the communicator. Anyway, I got too many jobs going on. I need to do the communicator parts, and I need to find items in an item in tree, which I haven't checked this side of the island. So let's check this side. Oh, bells, nice. Hi, I just realized we're in the same time zone. Let's go. The rare, somewhat rare Australian OCE time zone when everybody else should be in bed. Should be, might not be. How you doing? Welcome in. Alright, down to here I think. Oh, there's a mushroom. Oh, I thought I got all the wasps. Come on. You're kidding me. You kidding? Tonight it's just not my night. I just spent so long having to make a shovel and now my net's broken. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad at all. Do I have a spare net? I should have actually checked if I had spare tools. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I low-key have given up on Animal Crossing because I have stuff to do in it, but it's so confusing, you know? It is confusing because like I've said this before on my stream, so people might have heard me say this before, but there's no kind of like straightforward tutorial, and then once you get through like the early game, it's kind of just leaves you to your own and you've got to work things out as you go. But I've worked a lot of things out when I first started playing Animal Crossing, just watching people play, and then that's kind of helped me on my way, and then you start figuring out like what you need to Google to be able to help you. Where should my tools be if I had them? I don't know. But I can understand. Thank you for the follow. I don't think I have any. Oh, actually, I lied. I do have tools. Give me this net. Alright, go back to checking the trees. Oh, I didn't pick this up. It's looking like none of my villagers want to leave, so that's sad. Because I want a villager hunt for the villagers that we want. Oh, what was that? Oh, wasps! I got excited. I thought it was something good because I couldn't see. Bells. Another... Oh, come on, it's got to be one of these two trees has the item in it. Oh, and I picked the wasp tree. The villagers that we want. Look, this is my island, and this is where we play God. So we get to choose who we want and who we don't. Okay, we need to find communicator parts. I don't know where this second item tree is. Because I feel like I've checked all the trees. Oh, that scared me. Never thought I'd get... Oh, a jump scare in Animal Crossing. Communicator part. Alright, that's 2. Is that one? Oh, I thought I saw a squirt thing there. Here's one. 3, I think. I think that's 3. Yes, 3. I did all the trees up here. Nothing on that beach. I checked that tree. Oh, I thought that was a weed. That's that's not a weed. There's Gulliver. 4. Oh, I thought that was going to be my 5th one. A manila clam. Oh, that is Nook Mouse. What did I do for that? Clam and collected. I've only dug up 5 clams. What am I doing? Thank you for the likes on the live. One more communicator part. Oh, this one. There it is. Alright. Let's go sort this guy out so we can get these out of my inventory. Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, he's all the way up here. I did find him. Here you go. All the parts. I don't know what you do with like motherboards that have been buried in sand, but sure. You go ahead and fix that communicator. Gulliver's absolute technical genius here. Alright, thank you. I'll be expecting my reward in the mail. Appreciate it. Travel safely. Don't end up on my shores again. Okay, what tree did I not check? I love it that I've just got sticks everywhere from where I've shaken trees in the past and have not cleaned up my mess. I did all these. I definitely went along there and did all those. There is a tree that has not been shook because I am missing an item. Nothing came out of that tree, right? No? Oh, maybe this tree because there's nowhere for anything to fall? Nope, not that tree. Over here somewhere then. Wow. That tarantula just came out of nowhere from behind that tree. He just popped up. Did he just spawn in right there? Well, oh, was it this tree? No. Thought I was onto something there. I definitely checked these trees. It was a sneak attack, definitely. Like, how is he just hanging out behind a tree where I'm never gonna see him, just waiting for me? It's like when cats hide around a corner. He was ready to pounce. Had my net and everything, so if I'd seen him, I might have had a chance to catch him. I don't know where where this last item is. Oh, there's a tree I didn't check. Okay, okay, we're getting warmer. Maybe this tree? I'm sure I did all these. I feel like I'm reshaking every tree. Let's go back down here. So I hadn't done this one. Must have done this one. What tree is it? Okay, it's a mystery tree, an unknown tree. Maybe this tree. Not that tree. I feel I've shook every tree. Can it be the fruit trees? Sometimes when I shake my fruit trees a few times, I get goodies. I don't think so. I think every other time, like, it's usually a tree without fruit, I think, if it can be. It'd be really painful right now to me if it's going to be a fruit tree. I think I'm missing. There's a tree that I have not checked and I do not know which tree that tree is. I did all these trees. I definitely did this tree. I've done that tree multiple times now. I did get distracted by seeing Gulliver over here. So maybe? It could be worth a shot if I can. Oh, look, there's a fossil that I didn't get. Let me do a lap. Let me do a loop of the island just to see if there's any trees that I missed. Like, did I shake this? Oh, I don't know what I was thinking doing that with my shovel out. Okay, not that one. This one? Not that one. There's no tree here. That's my lake. Rock. I think I've shaken this one. Yes. No trees there. That's my lake. Stick. Stick. Maybe through this. No, that's on the other side. Is there any tree right here? No. Oop. I am being robbed of my item. Okay, it's some mysterious tree that I haven't checked. Where is it? Maybe this tree up here? Did I skip this tree last time? No. They all look the same. It's like a horror movie. Cool. Okay, so might be a fruit tree. Never had this happen before. But it could be a fruit tree, I guess. Did I shake this tree? This one right next to my house. Found it. It's the one right next to my house. That apparently I ran past multiple times and never checked. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We found it. Case closed. Was not a fruit tree. Was the tree next to my house. I'm gonna need them to put like some sort of spray paint in the update so that I can mark the trees that I've shaken. Shady shakedown. Hey, I shook 3,000 trees though, so that was kind of worth it. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the 10 GGs. I appreciate it. Well, let's see what this item is. Was it worth it or was it not worth it? It's an oil. Actually, oil barrel is really good for my island theme. So usually this was probably not a good item, but this actually works for me. Yeah, this is going to be great. We can definitely use that. Okay, not mad about it then. It was worth looking for because I can definitely use that. Let's put this away. Oil barrel and... I don't even want the bottled ship, I guess, but we'll put it in there. Let's go see Blathers about our fossils. We're getting very close to completing the fossils, I think. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. My island theme, I am doing the AusGP, the Oz Grand Prix Formula 1 track here in Melbourne at Albert Park. I am doing the like layout of Albert Park, the lake in the middle. Actually, I think I have a... Oh, I don't really have a good picture of it, I guess, but I kind of have maybe a picture. So it looks like this, the map. So I've got the lake already set out, dug out, terraformed on my island, and then I'm doing the track next. I got to lay out the entire track around the lake, and then I'm theming it all with like grandstands and pit garages and everything I can from the AusGP. So it's all F1 AusGP themed. So anything to do with like racing and cars, those kinds of things, those items are going to be very useful to me. I'll show you my little map and you can see what I've done so far. I've done the lake, haven't done the track. That's next. It is creative, but it's also taking a lot of time. But we're working through it. We're getting there. The island walkthrough when this theme is done, I think is going to be really cool. It's just taken it's taken a long time. Thank you for the likes on the live. So let's talk to Blathers. Blathers. Yes. Can you assess the fossils? Confirm. What's the theme? My theme is AusGP F1 Formula 1 themed island. After the Australian Grand Prix, I'm doing like the whole track layout and like the whole setup for the Formula 1 weekend on my island. So it's going to be very racing themed. There's a lot of different like mini builds that are going to have to happen to get this done. But the track is going to be the next big thing that needs to get ticked off the list. Can I donate anything? One fossil. Here you go. At least we're making some progress. It's done. Let's go. Another dinosaur complete. No thanks. I'm sure I can read about it in the museum. I appreciate it. I'm good for now, thank you. Cheers. Alright, fossils done. Let's go check out Nook's Cranny. Let's go see what Timmy and Tommy have for sale today. Just ran through the middle of their conversation. See if they've got anything good and interesting. Okay, interesting mix of items you've got going on in here. You have an electric guitar, a medicine cabinet, like scientific chemistry cabinet, a baby grand piano, which I already know you're going to be charging a fortune for this. What is it? Some rice and a tea set. I don't know if I need any of this, but I just want to know how much you're selling this. What ridiculous price you're selling this piano for. Tell me about it. How much? Oh my god. 260,000 bells. That has to be one of the most expensive items I've seen them sell in here. I was thinking maybe 100, like somewhere around 100,000. 260,000 bells. Can I play it? That's the question. How are you going to be getting the cars? You'll make me hate my island. No, look, this is the first time I've done an island theme like this. And when you look at inspiration online, like at Pinterest, people are so good at island builds, but it does take a long time. But this is my first attempt, so I don't even know if it's going to turn out good. I am using the race car beds for some parts of the build for the race cars. I don't know if I'm going to use them for like on the actual track. We'll see. Maybe that's how I do it. But there are race car beds. I have one in front of my house that I can show you what they look like if you haven't seen the item. That I can use, which it will have to do. Thank you for the follow. All right, let me sell you some things. They do have like vehicle replicas in this game, but it's not the one of an F1 car that I want. If Nintendo want to drop it in the update, you know, if Nintendo want to drop an F1 car in the update coming out in early next year, I won't mind. Thank you. It's closer to buying a baby grand piano. No, Sam, I kind of hate my island, but I already did lots of stuff. I know I'm restarting. That's the thing. When I came back to Animal Crossing, at the beginning of this year, I had my old island and I was so unmotivated. I was like, this is so boring. Like, I can't get into this. Like, I hate everything. And I gave it all up. All the hours I had on that island, I just restarted. And now I'm here loving life again. So sometimes it is worth it to restart, to give you that motivation to do something new. I just started the game and it's so confusing. I can't even begin thinking of themes. Oh yeah, if you've just started, don't worry about themes. Really, your first thing when you're starting out, like as you get the town hall and stuff, the big main goal is to get a 3-star island. And you should keep, when you get Isabel, just keep talking to her about how to get a 3-star island, because that's how you begin to unlock everything. So you have everything unlocked in terms of like the museum and all that. Creative is key. My island is random things I built that I thought were cool at the time. That was my original island. My original island didn't have like an overarching theme. It was just an island with like stuff I thought was cool. I feel like that's how everyone starts. To commit to a theme is a slog though, let me tell you. Like, to decorate the terraforming. I can't wait for the terraforming to get better, because that just took so long. I spent so much time terraforming. I get so lost if I get back into a game, or if I die in Terraria. I tend not to play much of the world anymore. Yeah, it's hard to come back to a game after a long time and be able to like pick up where you left off. Like, I can't think of a game where I'm like, besides maybe something like Power Wash Sim, where it's like it's the same thing no matter when you come back, you're doing the same thing. But anything else, it's hard to come back after you've been away. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. My friend time travels to keep her miles and bells. Yeah, I'm not against time traveling, because it definitely helps speed everything up if you want to play a lot of hours at once. Because Animal Crossing, otherwise you've got to be logging in a lot. How do you time travel and keep bells and miles? You can time travel by changing the, what do you call it? The date and time on your Switch. You have to change the date and time for your whole Switch. And then when you like close out Animal Crossing completely, change the date and time on your system, your Nintendo Switch system, and then you can go back into the game and it'll be like on a different day. The only thing is you have to be careful with your time traveling is like if you time travel too far and then come back, like you'll have a lot of weeds that you have to clean up or something like that. It's like not too crazy, but the major thing is like turnips. If you've bought turnips and you've got turnips for like the turnip market, I wouldn't recommend time traveling because turnips are gonna go rotten and you're gonna lose your bell investment, but otherwise you're usually pretty good. I've just built Nook's Cranny, so now it's a little shop, but I'm wanting to get my town hall. Yeah, at the start it does take a while to get everything together, 100%. But once you've got your town hall and you can talk to Isabel about like things to do next, that is when you really start to get some pace in the game. Pace in the game, like Animal Crossing has any pace whatsoever. Can I see your race car bed? I will show you. I just came in here to talk to our little seamstress over here. Is this a goose outfit? No. Oh my god, I thought it was a goose outfit. Does that not look like a goose face with the bell and then the sleeves look like the eyes? I thought it was like a little goose face. It's like a cat. I think it's a cat outfit with the bell. Anyway. Hello. Excellent, excellent. Oh, we're having an argument. Alright, we just gotta keep talking to her. I forget what that unlocks, but I just know I gotta keep talking to her because I remember that from the first time I played. How do you get the upgrade for the Nook shop? You have to spend so many bells, I think, and then you also have to reach a certain star rating. I can't remember the specific requirements for Nook shop to upgrade. Okay, this is the race car bed. Race car bed. We currently have it in Ferrari red. The lights do come on when you lay on it, which is pretty cool. And it does a little honk. Cute. I think you can customize this to different colors. I don't know how many colors we can do, but I think we can do other colors. So I should be able to use this to represent cars. You know, it's not perfect, but we're playing Animal Crossing, so you have to use what you can use. Alright, we've done fossils, we've done tree items, we've done Nook's Crannies, we've done Able Sisters. The only thing we haven't done that's kind of a daily is do Cap'n Island, just to see what we get at Cap'n Island. None of my villagers seem to want to leave, so that's that. Cap'n! Let's take a tour. You're gonna take me to a rare island, aren't you, with lots of amazing stuff, so I can make heaps of money. The race car bed is so cute. They have like actual cars that, like, in my inventory I have a couple of tractors and a car. And it's like, why could they just make a race car? I would have even taken like a race car that doesn't look like a Formula 1 car, just like any race car that actually looks like a race car. Like, because they make race suits and you're not gonna give us a race car? Sorry, I forgot to clap along to Cap'n like I usually do. Thank you for the likes and the live. You don't get it. Seasick, do ya? Apparently not. Apparently we're fine. Alright, take us to a good island. Look, I'll even applaud. Just get us to some good stuff today. It looks interesting. Oh, what did we get? Oh, just a daily. What's happening? There's oh, we have wheat. We have wheat patches on this island. Thank you for the follow. I've not seen that before. Okay. Not what I was looking for, but that it is interesting, I guess. Oh, we also have like holly plants, holly bushes. Okay, let me go around this side. We get message in the bottle on these islands? I think we do. Oh, there it is. What did we get? Oh, we got a recipe. Sugar crepe. That makes sense, I guess, with all the wheat that's around. Cute, cute. Okay, cool. New recipe. Okay, looks like just kind of just wheat was the interesting thing of the island. Oh, is that my gyroid fragment up here? Excellent. We'll be able to add that to my basement collection. I don't know if I want these. Because I just have to keep placing them on my island because you can't put them in storage right now. And I don't need wheat, really. So this wasn't too exciting. We could see if we catch some interesting fish. And I don't have a fishing rod. And I unfavorited... Why do I have 2 slingshots in my inventory and no fishing rod? What's happening? How did that happen? Alright, you had nothing interesting for me today. Let's go. Yep, we got everything we wanted. Yes, if you plant them and water them, they turn into the full gyroids or gyroids that you can then put... Whoa, why is this so zoomed in? Zoom out a little bit. We're a little close. Yeah, there we go. We started so close up just then. Then you can use them as decoration or like little musical instruments. I have all my whole collection in my basement of my house. I swear you could speed this guy up, but I can't remember how to get this to speed up. We'll skip through it. I have no idea. Nothing works. He just keeps singing. Alright, we made it back. There was nothing too exciting. I go bury my fragment. I can show you my basement where I have my collection. I kind of regret my house being so far away from my wharf, but that's okay. We didn't know what kind of build we were doing when we started. So we've just got to work with what we've got. Bury my fragment here. Watering can. Alright, that is watered. We can get a little home tour. There's not too much interesting going on in my house. I only have a few rooms decorated, even though I've unlocked a lot of them. But I'll show you what I've been doing, because I've just been... Most of my time has been spent trying to terraform, because I've had to do so much of that. But this is my little entry slash dining slash bedroom slash everything, because this is the first room you start with, and I just started making it my everything room. So pretty chill, pretty chill. I don't think I have anything in these side rooms. We're gonna go find out. Oh, yep. That's the therapist room. That's where you can go to a dream island. There's just a bed and like a side desk thing in there. Is there anything in here? That was when I was going to Dream Islands and I just decided, oh, this is my crop circle room. My house looks crazy. I was going to Dream addresses and then I was like, I'm just going to leave that in there so I can use it. This I have made into a kitchen. It's an indoor-outdoor kitchen. Welcome to the indoor-outdoor kitchen. We have an entire mountain range view from my mountaintop kitchen. This just happened organically. It turned out cute for it just like me just randomly getting random items. My main room song title is I Love You. That's the song title. That's cute. It's a nice music, isn't it? Oh, I've got to check if there's any new KK songs I can buy. I don't think there's anything in my attic. No, my attic is empty. Clean slate. I am going to use like at least one of my rooms in my house for my to tie into my island build theme. Maybe even two. We'll see. This is my basement. I was turning it into like a Willy Wonka kind of situation with all these guys. But this is my collection on the wall up here. Where is my thing? Here we go. These are all the little guys I've got. They're all trying their best to make a song together. Don't know how well they're pulling it off. That is a calming song that I've got playing up in the main room. And I like playing the Western music down here because they have like a bit of a beat drop. Because they don't move at the start of the song and then they all start going. See how they just don't move? And then they go. And that's the Western beat drop. Oh, look at this guy over here. This little squiggly guy. Anyway, these are fun. They're cute. How do you put it on the wall? You just have to go to the designer. So if you go to, what is it? Down on your arrows, you can go open in the designer and then you press the plus in that top right corner and you can switch between the floor, the wall and the ceiling. And then if you have them in your inventory, so if you put them in storage first, you can access your inventory. See, I've got a guy in there right now and it will just pop it on the wall if you're on the wall thing. I'm gonna put him back in my pockets. Oh no, how do I put him back in storage? Wait, that way. There we go. Yeah, but if you put it in your storage first, then you'll be able to get it on the wall and you'll be able to decorate with them. How do you get them? You find them on your island, or mostly you have to unlock the Cap'n Island visit. So Cap'n, who hangs out on the wharf, you unlock him after you get a 3-star island. So if you talk to Isabel, you have 3-star island, you get Cap'n, and Cap'n will take you to a special island once a day where you can find fragments of the gyroids, which are those things on the wall, or you can find full ones as Captain. When you unlock Cap'n, you'll be able to find a lot more of them. Yours are all outside by your house. That's what I used to do. I used to have them all outside my house. I think I did that in my old island before I reset. But once I figured I could put them on the wall, I'm like, they're all going in the basement. Thank you for the follows. But yeah, you can't find the gyroids in early game, I think. At the when you first start playing, you have to wait to unlock Cap'n, I think, to start finding them. And then you can start collecting them all, which is what I don't know how many there are. I need to find out. I now need answers. How many are there? How many different... Is my basement walls big enough? How many gyroids in Animal Crossing? New Horizons. Oh, there's only... Wait, there's 30... Oh! There are 36 different types. Hold. When you include the 12 different color variations for most of them, the total number is 189. I don't think my basement is big enough for 189 of these little guys. What? There are there were 36 unique designs, like different types, but then they have 12 different colors. They can have 12 different colors, and I'm collecting them all in the different colors. Oh my god, there's so many. 189. I can't collect them. My friend just gifted them to me when I visit her island. Oh, that's nice. I mean, also, you could go Treasure Island. If you have like Nintendo Online, you can go Treasure Island hunting for them. You can probably visit like a treasure island that has them all. That's so many. It's gonna take me so long to do. There's a rainbow one? I don't have the rainbow one yet. Now I'm excited to find the rainbow one. That would be cool. I don't think I've got a rainbow one. Okay, cool. So I've done those dailies. There was nobody at my campsite, was there? I didn't even check. Nope, the campsite is empty. Oh, that's my thing that I put there. Alright, now it's time to do like a thing that I've just been dreading, which is... Oh, I scared the owl away. Is looking at this track layout. Oh, we kind of got to terraform this too. This river is a bit close here to the lake. Why can't I? Oh, I got to do this, and then I got to do this, and start construction. We've got my safety helmet, and then we gotta fill this in. Just when you think you're done with a little bit of terraforming, it's never really done. These flowers, unfortunately, are gonna have to go. We're running a track right through here. That tree is also gonna have to go. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do, but fine. Love watching you. Take care. Thank you for hanging out, stopping by. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day / evening. I always have to say that because I never know. I don't know what time zone people are in. Like, a lot of the time I assume people are in the similar or same time zone to me, and then I'm like, no. And then I find out everyone's from all over the place. All different time zones. It's 2 a.m. Oh, there you go. See? Like a different time zone. Colorado, USA. That's so cool. California. Oh, 2 from the USA. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hopefully see you again. 1 a.m. 4 a.m. Oh, we got so much USA. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. That's cool. 4 a.m. Nice. Of course, I appreciate it. 3 a.m. for you. You guys are crazy. You know what I'm doing at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m.? I'm asleep. Or actually asleep or watching F1. I will admit my sleep schedule is bad during the F1 season, which is almost always because the F1 season goes so long. 9 a.m. Let's go. 1 a.m. in Vegas. Oh, you're getting an F1 race soon. I keep making everything about F1, but you're getting an F1 race soon. Italy, Teddy, that's so cool. 9:03 in UK. Wow, 4 a.m. y'all. I thought I was up late, right? For me here it is, hold on, if I stop walking, 8:03 p.m. and there is proof on the screen. 8:03 p.m. in Victoria, Australia. Insomnia. Well, welcome to your Insomnia Companion Animal Crossing stream. Maybe because I live in Australia, I need to be doing like ASMR sleep streams because everyone's just tuning in at like really late at night. That's my target audience that I should be targeting, being an Australian streamer. I need to be doing like whisper ASMR. I figured out, thought Discord, with nearly all the Americans that I have known, they don't seem to at all. Oh, darts on. Oh, it only comes up on screen though when I stop walking, so it's fair. Sleep. Who knows sleep? Overnight life. True. That's also true if you have overnight life. Sleep ASMR streams are weird. Oh, you don't listen to any kind of ASMR? I have not listened to much ASMR at all. You know what? It's weird. The ones that are like, there's like triggers, I guess, that it's like keyboard clicking, and it's like I have to listen to keyboard clicking so much. It's not when I want to listen to going to sleep. But I guess for some people, it's like a calming sound. But I do find rain, like rain sounds, thunderstorm sounds, I guess that's a type of ASMR. Like if there's a storm or it's raining, you know the sleep's going to be good immediately. Okay, I think that puppy's filled in enough right now. And we got to do this bit over here. Oops, somebody is fishing in the river. Shep is fishing in the river that I'm actively damming up. Don't mind me. Shep, you are aware there's no fish there. Imagine if you pulled something out. Imagine if he caught something. That'd be crazy. Oh, he's just going to sit down. He's like, fine, I give up. I'll just sit here and watch you do this. Okay, fill this in. Dang, that's me when I fish. Like, I could have sworn that there was meant to be fish here. I'm picky when it comes to ASMR. There's calming sand machine videos that pop in my feed. I have never seen calming sand machine ASMR. I'm seeing the wrong ASMR. You know what I see a lot? Like the scalp massage hair brushing ASMR. But it's not even anything that I watch or like find a good trigger to watch. I don't know why I keep getting recommended hair brushing ASMR. That's an odd one that keeps coming up for me. What team do you support or a driver in F1? Oh, this is such a hard question. I do support McLaren because I started following McLaren at the end of 2023 because when I first started getting into F1, I was like, I'm going to follow an Aussie driver, and Oscar drove for McLaren, so I was like, okay, that's my team. But now it's like, I just feel like I like so many of the drivers. Like, obviously I like McLaren, but I like Max, I like Alex Albon, I like Carlos Sainz, I like Charles Leclerc, I mean, actually I'm not that much of a Lewis Hamilton fan, not gonna lie. Who else is there? I love Yuki. Isaac Hadjar, great. Kimi Antonelli, such a good rookie, but Isaac Hadjar, I wanted to see him do so well. Do you follow anyone in the F1? Do you follow any drivers, any teams? I love that we got so many rookies this year. Behrman in the Haas this year, he's been doing so good. This is a large lake. This is my Albert Park. Oh, wait, there's a fossil on this island? Who put that there? Hold on. This is my lake. I'm doing an F1 themed island build. I'm doing the OzGP. This is my Albert Park lake for Albert Park. Lando. Your driver's leading the World Championship. How do you feel? How do you feel about that? There's also someone who just mows lawns. No idea how that ended up in my feed. I've never looked at it or watched any videos of lawn mowing before this. Okay, I also get a lot of lawn mowing stuff. I get the ones on TikTok, which are the people who do the lawn makeovers. That, like, the people who can't afford to, like, have someone clear up their super overgrown garden and they go clear them up. I get those all the time and they're so fun. They're just satisfying. Or the power washing ones, when people are power washing like driveways and footpaths. I get those all the time. I don't end up watching them a lot, but I get those all the time and they can be satisfying. What game am I playing? I'm currently playing Animal Crossing. Headed to... Wait, you what? You headed to Horseshoe Land. I was like, what are we... I get it. Good night. Go get some rest. It was nice chatting to you. Thank you for hanging out. Let's go. Thank you so much for the gift, for the caterpillar. I appreciate it. Yes, for anyone who doesn't know, I am building the OzGP Formula 1 track precinct, I guess, if you will. And this is what the layout is going to look like. So I've done the lake. We've terraformed the lake. I was just filling in some of my river, so I have space to start laying down the track, which is the grey path that I've mapped out on this image. So I have a design of a racetrack that someone else has done that is going to be like my basis for figuring out how this is going to work. I don't know if all the pieces of the design are going to work for what I need in terms of like the turns of the track, but they're going to be the basis so that I can probably end up designing my own track pieces so that I can get this to all fit. I'm also going to be doing things like the grandstands and the pit lanes and all that, but this is my lake, the Albert Park Lake, which I've done. You guys got a nomination? That's so cool. Did you get a TikTok nomination? I've seen ads for the TikTok awards coming up. And I still need to fill in a bit of this. So much terraforming. You got nominated for Live Creator of the Year. Congrats. Good luck. I don't think the award show's happened yet, has it? But good luck. That's so exciting for you guys. What was the end goal project? The end goal. If you're are you familiar with Formula One? Is the first question. I'm doing an AusGP, an Australian Grand Prix themed island build. I'm doing the track. I'm doing our lake layout. I'm doing the AusGP because that's my local Grand Prix here in Australia. And we're going to be doing like the garages, the pit lane, the track, the everything to do, hospitality area. We're going to try and make a whole island theme out of it. I'm going to do my best. I love the look of your stream, by the way. Very cool setup. Oh, thank you. It's in about 2 weeks. Okay, I'm going to have to go get my votes in then. I'm going to have to go vote. And I'm going to make sure I put in my vote for you guys. Good luck. I hope you guys are able to get it. Even if you don't though, just to be nominated, that's so cool. That's awesome. Had to look up what it is, but it looks so cool. It's gonna be good. Like the way this theme is gonna look by the end of it, I feel like it's gonna be good. No worries, no worries. Oh, thank you so much for the follows, and thank you for the follows, guys. Appreciate it. Fill this in. I don't think anyone's really done a full Formula One theme before. From what I can't find much inspiration online for it. If someone has, I haven't seen much of it yet. I have done the town flag already. Oh, thank you so much for the hand heart. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gift. You're too kind. Oh, Shep. He's still trying to fish in this little bit of river that's just nothing now. What? There's no fish in there, and that's about to get all filled in. I feel bad for filling in the river now. This is my AusGP flag that I designed. F1 AusGP. So that job's done. Oh, there's a balloon. The balloon gods have sent us something. Oh no, the last time it fell in this giant lake that I now have. We need to wait for it to go past the lake. So the lake's done. The flag's done. Leave him a singular square to fish in. Alright, I will do that. It feels so mean. I wonder if he'll keep when he'll stop fishing. Oh no, he's sitting again. He's not fishing. He's still there though. Do we think this is far? Last time it was not far enough. This balloon, why is this balloon always on the edge? Thank you so much for the wand. I appreciate it. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. You are living on the edge right there. Look how close you are to that lake. I've already lost one gift to this lake. I don't want to lose another one. Maybe we can fill in some... Is Shep still here? Oh, he's still there. He's fishing again. Also, I have worked out in a previous live stream with the help of this community what villages are going to be what drivers on the island. I've also posted it up about it on Threads as well. We matched up most of the top 10 of the World Championship to a villager. So the only villager that I currently have that is someone who's going to stay on the island is Shep. And Shep is our Lando Norris for our island build. So Lando's the only one we've got on the island right now. But we're going to have to villager hunt for the other ones. This is just going into it's going into more water. The other villagers, I wrote them down. I have a list here somewhere. Okay, if you're familiar with the villagers by name, Ozzy is Oscar, Chef is Lando, Max is Kid Cat, George is Agent S, we've got Charles as Bo, Lewis as Roscoe, Kimmy as Drift, and Alex Albon as Blue Bear. And those are the current villagers that we have matched up with the drivers. Where did this GIF go? Oh, it's coming out of the water. Oh no, but then there's a pond. Okay, we gotta get it when it's here. We're ready. This better be something good. We've waited a long time for this. Oh my god, and I missed. Oh my god, I'm not close enough. Okay, got it. Right in the middle. Exactly. That's exactly how I planned it. That's exactly where I wanted it to go. I don't know exact names, but is one the squirrel with the racing gear? Yes. The one with the racing gear, that's Agent S, and that's George. Because he's the number 2. And so I just picked a chronic number 2 driver in the top 10. George Russell got to be Agent S, the squirrel. And Kid Cat is the one that has the number 1 racing gear. And there's 2 like racing villagers, Kid Cat and Agent S. And Kid Cat is the one we gave to Max because he's got number 1 on his helmet and everything. So Max Verstappen, Kid Cat is how that got matched up. Okay, what did we get in this? Oh, I forgot I had a fossil still. Small LED display. How small are we talking? Oh, that's bigger than I was expecting. What is it? Does it just do star? Does it do other things? Just star? I mean, okay, we might be able to use this for something. It'd be cool if you were able to put like a different design on this. Just does star. Alright. I'm sure we can find something to do with that. Alright, we're filling this in. There's a fish in there now. Wait, he actually got a fish in here. How did you do that? Oh, you didn't even catch the fish. You didn't even catch the fish. No, go back to fishing because I want to give you one. Hold on, we're going to buy. If I fill this in, is it going to scare the fish away? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. If I fill this in, is it going to scare that fish? Maybe. I just want Shep to stay sitting there until there's 1 square. No, turn around, fish. Go over to the other corner so I can fill this in. Oh, he's standing up. And he's fishing again. He's fishing with no line. Alright. Oh, I scared the fish away, but he's still fishing. It's okay. He's still fishing. How much pond do I need to take away for him to stop fishing? He's still fishing. I'm just going to take out this side. He's still fishing. Okay. Oh! Disturbed his fishing. Oh, he walks away. Oh, no. Okay, so it's like a 3x2 grid is as small as you can make it before they're like, okay, it's not worth fishing. He walked away and gave up. Yeah, Shep is so cute. Such a cute villager. What am I playing on? I'm on the Switch. I'm on the Switch 2. But Animal Crossing is available on Nintendo Switch. Kind of sad. Kind of sad that it's a Nintendo IP, that you can't play it on anything else, but great game. Great game if you have a Switch. I'm gonna fill in this pond. Can the Switch 1 can stream. A Switch Lite can't stream because you need a dock. You need to be able to dock your Switch to be able to stream, and you have to connect your Switch dock to a capture card, and that's how you're able to stream from a Switch. I have an outdated tutorial on how to stream from a Nintendo Switch. Not outdated. It's still relevant. But it's just a video that I made a couple of years ago now. I need to remake the video because it was a really popular video on my channel, on my YouTube, about how to stream from a Nintendo Switch, and I feel like I just need to update it because we've got a Switch 2 now. Just needs a little bit of a refresh probably. I need to add that to my list. I've got such a backlog of videos to edit though already. My favorite villager, I really like Gala, which I got this playthrough. She's currently on my island. I'm gonna have to get rid of her because she's so cute. She's a pig, but she's got like a floral vibe to her. She's cute. Melba, who's everyone else's favorite villager? Thank you for the follow. Who's your favorite villager? Do you have one? I feel like I didn't have favorite villagers for a long time. I also love Blue Bear. Blue Bear I had on my original island. Okay, that's filled in. I also love Raymond. My first island, I like hunted for Raymond because I wanted a Raymond on my island so bad. Lily and Lolly, Sky, Dottie, Wolfgang. Wolfgang's cool. Hey, you're also playing Animal Crossing. Let's go. Are you excited for the update? I feel like we haven't talked about the update tonight. But no more new news since the direct that we had. Nintendo's having another direct like tomorrow night, but it's about the Mario movie, I think. I don't think they're doing any other announcements in it. Sad, but I'm pretty sure. How new is my world? Okay, so here's the thing. I restarted the island at near the beginning of the year, but this is only my 21st day of streaming this island, and I basically only play when I'm streaming. So it's only really 21 days old. Because I kind of stream this once a week. And the only gameplay that I've really done off stream was some terraforming because the terraforming takes so long. So I was like, I'm gonna do terraforming off stream because otherwise we're just gonna have hours of me doing nothing. But yeah, it's actually technically not that old. I'm from Australia. I'm from Victoria, Australia. That's where I'm coming from you live. Okay, so these are my racetrack pieces. We've also got what could look like gravel. This is all designed by someone else, not by me. I got this from the design search thing, which I thought I could use as my basis of the racetrack just to figure out how I'm going to pull this off. I also kind of need to figure out where like gravel traps and stuff are. Hold on. I'm going to need a map of them. You too. Let's go. Another local. I'm going to need to figure out the track layout of the Oz GP to get this kind of accurate. That's not really a helpful map. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They love maps that just show the grandstands, but I need like what the actual track. Nope, that's a YouTube video. That's not what I want. I know this map must exist somewhere. I guess we can always add that in later. Would be useful. Maybe this map. That is not even the right map. That's not even the right track. Okay, maybe I can't find one. Not off a straight up Google search. Let me try a different search. Not really helping. I can get a map with the sectors, with the DRS zones. That's not what I'm looking for. How can I get a map of Phillip Island track that shows me the gravel traps, but I can't get one for the OzGP? Cool. Alright. We'll figure it out. That'll be fine. So, let me see. I'm going to start on the straight because the straight is where it's going to be easiest. Oh, but I've got a... No, I don't. I was going to say I have a river in my way. The river is still kind of in my way, but not... Actually, yeah, it is in my way. This needs to go. I lied. We're not done terraforming yet. Let's go. This is it. This is all in the way. This river needs to go. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to Terraforming ASMR. As I get rid of this. Imagine if Shep is fishing in this river again. He's just found a new fishing spot and I've just come to fill it in again. There is a fish up here. It could happen. Thank you for the likes alive. Throw this in. So the way I've done the map, the way I've laid it out, the track kind of... Wait, no, that's Nook's Cranny. The track... Yeah, it's gonna back up along here. So the track is gonna run past the back of the town hall, kind of. Do I leave space for the grandstand, maybe? But I need to leave space for a pit lane. The town hall has kind of ended up in a really annoying spot, but we're kind of stuck with it. It's kind of ended up where I would put grandstands. We're gonna have to move Nook's Cranny. We can make this work though. We can make this work. Let's finish off that bit. Give me this fruit so I can have the strength to move trees. This is where my pockets end up full of trees and flowers again. Oh, no, not drop. That was not the option I was looking for. Cool. That's gotta go. Oh, my little tree stump that's been here for like since the start is gonna have to go. This is like the first tree stump I made when I like started the island. It's been here the whole time. And now it's gone. Oh, you have Kix on your island today? Nice. Does Kix have anything good for sale? That's the question. Oh, and I'm gonna have to get rid of this rock. Bye, rock. Oh, it had a centipede in it. Okay, that's gonna pop up somewhere new. Who knows where that's gonna go? Alright. So then... I just realized how annoying this is gonna be to lay down, but okay. If I make the edge of the track, like, where does this get placed? Okay, so it goes underneath me, not in front of me. That's good to know. Yeah, so if I do... Cool, that's that edge. I'm gotta think about also I'm gonna use the race car beds. I think the race car beds are only 1 square wide. You bought some devil wings? Wait, I didn't know you sold... that Kix sold devil wings? That's cool. He's like, I got this on Halloween clearance. You want it? It's yours. Because I'm gonna use throwback race car bed. Yeah, 1 square wide, but I gonna have multiple of them. Oh yeah, you can kind of place them on half a square design. Interesting, interesting. So maybe I want to go... Let's just move you up here a little bit. When your car breaks down in a race and you got to push it up the track yourself. I feel like I can't remember what race it is, but I feel like this is giving Charles Leclerc in some in some race that happened. Anyway, that's out of the way. I just want to work out the width of the track is what I want to do. I guess we got to make sure what we can fit the tightest part of the track too. Okay, let's do this first. Oh, what am I pressing? Paul Leclerc. Catching strays left, right, and center. Oh, I don't want to wear a racetrack. Thanks. Display on the ground. God, I hate that I have to like move and then I have to place another thing. This is gonna take so long this way. Tell me the update fixes this as well. It's not until you start doing a full island theme you realize how much work there is in doing a full island theme. So that's 3. So I was thinking 5 wide. So then you do 1 more. And then you go here and we do... Nope. This. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Alright, so I think 5 wide. Why is there a villager sleeping in the bed? You put down a bed for 2. Okay, you're just having a nap? Sure. You put down a bed for 2 seconds. There's a villager. Kurlos is just sleeping in it. Kurlos missing Ferrari. Anyway, everyone just being traumatized by Ferrari. I'm gonna have to do like a grid box design as well. Okay, this could work because then you can have multiple cars next to each other. So I did 5 wide. So now we got to go check and make sure 5 wide therapy needed. Yes, free therapy needed for all Ferrari fans, definitely. Can I fit a 5 wide track up here? I think I can. This is my tightest spot where the track has to fit through. And I think this is going to work, but we can find out. This is all going to be kind of... This is going to be hard. This is going to be hard. This is going to be hard because right now in the designs that I'm borrowing from somebody else that they've done, they only have right hand turn, like 90-degree corners. I need random angled corners. Where is the bottom of the track here? So you get 1. 2. 3. The fact that I cannot move while I'm in the designer is so annoying. Oh, and I keep pressing the wrong button. Thank you for the likes on the live. I appreciate it. 4. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine up here. 5. Okay. So this is my smallest, my tightest section. Oh, did I lie? Is my tightest section over this side? I'm now looking at the map. How close are we talking about over here? No, we'll be fine there. Okay, cool. So, track fits. I tripped and fell my way here. Where am I? This is... Oh, there's a balloon. A balloon from the balloon gods have sent us a gift. Welcome to 2025 Animal Crossing New Horizons. What year is it? We're doing an F1 OzGP themed island build. Oh, nice. Okay, what have they sent us in this red balloon? Oh, it's all knit stuff today. I got knit pants and now I got a knit cap. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad that you've enjoyed your trip here. You're back. You're back. Welcome back. Oh, I can't put on a hat like that while the way that message... You can't put a hat like that on. The way the message is written is just funny. You can't put a hat on that. You can't put on a hat like that when you're doing construction tasks. Silly. Alright, can't check out the hat because I'm currently doing construction. That's fine. This is gonna work. Oh, I'm gonna need some serious corners, but let's keep doing this part because but I'm not gonna use this track. I'm gonna need to do my own custom track, so there's no point in laying this track down when I'm gonna need my own custom track. This is not good. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna have to do... How have they done this track texture? I need to have... Can I look at this at least? I can't. I can't even look at it in the designer. This is sad. Can't even see how it's done. Alright, here I am. Gonna design my own track pieces. We're gonna start with just the straight... Yeah, that's probably the easiest way. I don't know why I made the canvas red. I think the easiest way to start is with the full coverage tarmac piece. And then I can use that as the base for making the corners because I can just erase parts. Yes, this is a good idea. Okay. So... It's not what I wanted, but sure. I want to make it maybe darker. Oops, I got rid of the color. Not quite black, like this. Fill all. There we go. It's a start. And now I'm gonna do what I think they were kind of doing. I don't know how light I need to go. We'll try this. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I keep getting the color and then I go back instead of accepting. There we go. That's not exactly right. How have they designed this so well? I think I need to use the thinner pen. Oh, I can only redo one thing that I've done. That's annoying. We need smaller pencil. This is not turning out the way that theirs is turned out. I need some inspiration. I need to look at actual design because this is not going well for me. Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Wonder if I could find the exact one that I was looking at. What are you making? I was eating ice cream. I'm trying to make like race tarmac, like road tarmac. And I had a good design of somebody else's design that I liked, but I can't look at it in the designer to see how they got to what they created. So now I'm trying to figure out how to get to where I want to be. Because I like the texture. Like, I'll show you the texture that somebody else did that looks... I guess I have to save this. Sure, it doesn't even need a name. It doesn't need a name. Okay, so this is what somebody else did. Look at this masterpiece of road that they have created. They've kind of just done blobs and then they've laid it with lighter colors to give off shadow of other blobs. They've done it really cool. So I'm just trying to get on their level, basically. I think I need a darker color. I think the color that I was using, the contrast is too high. We need lower contrast. Oh, it changes the way it appears when you go darker. Well, who was gonna tell me that? That's interesting. Okay. The things that you learn. I think we just make some randomized shapes a little bit. And then you kind of just end up with what you're going for. Just don't try not to think too much about it. Just do. Oh, sneak a secret OP80. Do like little Easter eggs on the track. That could be cool. I'll do special track pieces with little Easter eggs in them. We can do like little nods to drivers or little nods to like F1 related things. What is this you're doing? Sorry, went out for a little. No worries. I am trying to do some tarmac. I'm trying to do some racetrack. I'm just making like the base design for my racetrack. Was kind of working on somebody else, like off inspiration from somebody else's design. A little bit different. But we're getting there. Just making the base pattern, just kind of randomly. Did they do... They must have done ones over the edge, otherwise it's going to look weird. So I need to make this a wrap pattern, kind of. It is hard to do. I am struggling a little bit, but we're going to get there, I believe in myself. I'm just trying to see what these guys... Yeah, okay. So this pattern wraps around the edge, so we got to do that too, which is... That makes it harder, but we can do that. Because when you make a repeating pattern, if it happens on one side, it's gotta match up to the other side. Like it's gotta connect. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's gotta connect at least a little bit. So you come over here. And you do this. And then if you do some at the top, you gotta do a bit at the bottom. Oh, am I on this one? Did I line up here? Yes. Something like this. We'll get there. I've never done such an in-depth design like this. I've done basic designs, but nothing like this before. This is gonna be the biggest scale of any design that I've ever done in this game. This side. It's coming together. I don't hate it. I think like when you look at this little preview, I think when you look at the grid, you're like, I don't see it. I was like, I don't see the vision as much. But then when you look at the little preview of what it's actually going to look, it's like, okay, I can kind of see it. And that's what we're going for. And then line up something down here. I think the hardest thing when you're trying to make something look random, it's very hard to like make something random when you're trying to do random, if that makes sense. Then someone comes off here. It's getting better. There's still some gaps to fill. For real, whenever I try to do something random, it's so hard. Yeah, and your brain likes patterns too much. The human brain is too good at pattern recognition to give you like true randomness. We're gonna do like a shape in here. Okay, I didn't have much faith at the start, but it's looking better. And by faith, I mean faith in myself to be able to do this. I think there's too much here. Cool. Agree. Yep. Yep, it's difficult. It's difficult. Especially when you're working on a grid. Like when you're working on a grid, you just like, your brain wants to like mirror image things and you're like, you have to resist. The first word when I think of random is chicken. It's not even random if it's predetermined like that, but that's how it is. Right, exactly. Yeah, like even word association, it's not really random because your brain just always wants to associate things with other things. It's also like how your brain can read words if the first and last letter is correct. Like say you native English speaking and if the first and last letters of the word are right, your brain can like make it make sense and you're able to read it. It's crazy. How's this looking? I maybe a little something here. Okay, I think that's okay. I'm gonna go put this down next to the other person's. We are making tarmac. We're making some racetrack is what I am designing. Because I still need to do the highlighting and the shadowing. Oh, but look at Miko. Look at Miko being able to make something that somebody else made. Okay. I mean, I'm on the right track. I'm not upset. I think we're doing pretty good here. All right, let's do this. It's cute. It's working. I have to make, for anyone wondering why I have to make my own and not use the one that I already have saved by someone else, it's because their designs only have 90-degree corners and I need all kind of random corners. So I have to make my own designs, but I'm using someone else's as inspiration. Yes, on the right track, you could say. I like that. I like that. We are on the right track, literally. It's the whole theme, I'm so excited already to just see this island theme done. But I am enjoying the process, but I am just so excited to see this be completed because it's gonna be so cool. Okay, so we need to turn the vividness down. We're gonna go a little bit lighter again. You don't need much. Like your eye can really tell the difference. Let's see. I just wanna... You know what we're gonna do though? We're gonna save this. This is what I did when I was designing the AUS flag. You'll see my variations of it in my designer. I like started with the gradient and I was like, okay, I don't want to ruin the gradient, so I'm going to duplicate it and make another design. Okay, I made the F1 logo. I don't want to ruin it. I'm going to duplicate it to do the AUS part. Okay, I did like, I'm just like every time like, all right, I don't want to mess it up. I can get rid of the other earlier versions now, but I'm just like, when I'm going to add something to it that could mess it up, let's just save a copy and work on the other copy. I need to fix up my island. It's honestly so bad. Do you have a theme running or it's just a whatever kind of build that you've done? That was my first island that I did in this game, just a whatever build. Hey, thank you for the likes on the live. I appreciate it. Okay, so now I want to try and do a little bit of like, yes, some like texture differentiation. I don't know if this is ruining it or if it's making it better. Yes, that's better. Maybe if I make this, now I've got now I'm working in 3 different shades of grey, which is making it difficult. Nope, I hate that. I don't like the way that it's ruining the grid. Why is it doing that? Maybe if I make them slightly different grays. Oh. This grey as well. Now I'm going to be working in freaking 5 different shades of grey. What am I doing to myself? Okay, if I do that grey. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay. You got a Kid Call theme going on. It's pretty messy and I'm going to get Kid Kat on my island as Max. Let's go, Kid Kat. Kid Kat at Max is just, it's canon. Like, Kid Kat is not any other F1 driver. Never could get into designs. This is my first real attempt at like actually trying to pull off what I would probably call a proper design. where I have an idea and I need to pull off this thing to like make it look good. That looks bad. And it's just going to be trial and error for me, really. I think this is working though. Maybe. It's hard to say. Oh yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. Every time you do something different, it changes the way, like, the way it displays the blobs. Like, when I have one color, it's pixelated in this design. But then when I add another color, it, like, changes the way it's displaying it. It's weird. With the way it's rendering it. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. I just restarted my island. I named my new island Ravinia. Ravinia? Or Ravinia. That's cool. I always struggle. One thing I will admit to doing, I struggle so hard to come up with a name for things when I play video games, like a name for like an island or like my home base or like whatever thing in a video game needs a name. I always struggle. So I just have a name that I use for everything now, and it's the name that everything gets. So if I play a video game, it's like it's like one name. I use Belvedere all the time, and that's just what I call everything. Thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. My theme of my island is an AusGP. I'm doing an AusGP Formula 1 island theme. I'm in the process of doing tarmac. Thrilling, I know. It's like you've never seen so much exciting. This is the most exciting Animal Crossing content that anyone's ever seen. Working in shades of grey for the tarmac for the track. Belvedere is a cool name. That's why I like, once I started using it, that's why I stuck with it. Because I was like, this is cool. And it's just going to be the name of like everything that I do now. No, hate it. Hate it. Put it back. Hello, I'm good. How are you doing? Welcome in. All right. We just keep, like, I feel I've got to like pay attention to every piece of thing that I change and how it changes to make sure I like it. I don't like the big blob that's happening up here. What's going on here? Maybe change that. There we go. That's better. The E is flat like in Met. So Ravenia? Inspired by my favorite bird, the raven. Oh, nice. That's cool. Do you have like a theme to go with your island name? Is that also raven inspired? My villages so far are all just random villages, but I am doing F1 driver villages. So we, in a previous stream, came up with matches for some of the top 10 of the current grid of Formula 1. So Shep is the only villager I currently have on the island who is going to be matched with a driver. So Shep is Lando. We're going to have Ozzy, who is a koala villager, for Oscar. Kid Cat, who's a racing villager with number 1 on it, for Max. Agent S is the other racer villager, that's George Russell. Bo is like I think it's a deer villager. Or an antelope villager, sorry, for Charles Leclerc. Roscoe, the horse villager, for Lewis Hamilton. Drift, who's a frog villager, a little cute frog villager for Kimi Antonelli. And Blue Bear for Alex Albon. Those are going to be currently the villagers that match with the F1 drivers. You got to check the World Driver Championship standings. Hold on, let me check the grid standings. I don't plan on opening my gates today just because I'm going to be busy designing, but I do from time to time open my gates and have visitors. Sorry, I'm like tripping over my own words. You're going to be making your island music theme the start of Toccata and Fugue? I'm not familiar, unfortunately. I'd have to Google, but that's cool. Music themed how? Like after like an album? Like after their whole collection of music? Or like how does that work? I'm intrigued. How does that concept work? Get this. We're also going to have to make sure that this lines up. when things match with like down here, and that looks horrible. Do this. Nope. Get rid of that. There we go. Do down here. This is doing the different colors has kind of really changed the way this design looks, but that's okay. Because we just gotta adapt and keep going. Nico 9 and Hajar 10. What the heck? I know. I said that. I think when I was looking at the standings when I was doing it, I was like, Nico Hulkenberg's in the top 10. What the hell? It was crazy. I guess that's what getting on the podium gets you. Gets you in gets you in 9th place in the Drivers' Championship. Well, it does this season, that's for sure. Definitely this season it gets you in the top 10. It's going to be so interesting next season with the new regulations and the new cars. I'm so excited for it. I'm going to miss DRS though, definitely, but it's going to be good to have a regulation change, I think. Why don't I like this? And then get rid of this color. Okay, better. We're fixing it. We're getting there. It looks cool in the not this part, but in the oh, we could just put tarmac on. Oh, we can see it as actual road. There we go. That's cool. I was gonna say it looks cool in that top visual. Interesting. All right. You can have Isabella change the music theme and then you hear it with every villager you talk to. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you heard it with every village you talk to. I wanted to make my island song something like the F1 theme, but I don't know if it's possible to get a part of the F1 theme in the amount of notes that you can do for the town song, but I'm gonna try. Carl's is in 13th. No, we need Carl's to be in the top 10. Hey, don't worry. Imagine if Carl's was at Williams, where he'd be. I mean, Williams, at Ferrari. I don't even know where the Ferrari drivers are in the standings. I am making an F1 island. Let's go. Are you an F1 fan? Welcome in. All right. It's getting somewhere. This is cool. I feel like there's only so many shapes you can do. Sometimes when I add a little highlight, it's like the shape, I like the shape it becomes, and then sometimes I'm like, what is that? I hate it. Like now, I don't like that. Don't do that. It's weird that I'm designing on, like I'm putting the design down on this, but I have to watch that over there because that's what it's gonna like end up looking like. Leclerc 5th, Hamilton 6th, which is, I mean, honestly, surprising because I mean, Ferrari's been consistently, I guess it's kind of like because we expect Ferrari to be and where they have been is two different things. And then where we expect Williams to be and where they have been, it's like, it kind of shifts your perspective on things, if that makes sense. But okay, they're not doing as bad as I thought. But, you know, you expect a lot from Ferrari. This is the coolest thing I have seen. Let's go. Welcome to our journey of building the AusGP Formula 1 island theme. It's been a while. We're working on the track right now. We have a lake for Albert Park. There's a lot happening. We're just doing it bit by bit. We're going to get there. The plan is to complete this theme before the actual AusGP next year, which is like, I know is months away, but it's gonna be here before you know it. And this kind of thing, it just takes some time. It takes a lot of work. I'm making the track. So right now I'm making the racetrack. The first piece of the racetrack design that I have to do. And then this is going to be our foundation for like building out the corners and the gravel traps and all things like that. I have Ferrari depression. Doesn't everybody? Doesn't it? You can't help but have the Tifosi depression is real. Maybe get rid of this bit. Oh, no, put it back. No, do that. I don't know. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Oh, that's the wrong color. Sometimes you put like a dot in and it's like, why are you rendering like that? That's so weird. But I didn't make the game, so... Okay, we're getting closer. It's my own fault for Charles being my favorite. I love every race weekend. I listen to the P1 podcast. Don't know if people listen to the P1 podcast with Matt and Tommy. This is not a sponsored segment or a sponsored ad. But they have like their own like points competition on who they think's gonna win, and they do their own driver ratings and wrap-ups of the weekend, and it's so funny because one of them is a Max Verstappen fan and one of them is a Charles Leclerc Ferrari fan, and it's so good. Imagine if Charles makes a comeback in 2026. I mean, the thing with 2026 is like you just don't know what's going to happen because of the new regs and the new rules and like new class of cars. Like, who knows who's going to come out on top? That's why everyone was freaking out about like Oscar and Lando fighting for the championship, because it like the thing was it's like this could be their only chance to win because we just don't know. Like next year McLaren could go back to having a trash car and then not racing for a championship again. So you just don't know what can happen. I mean, you hope that everyone just still makes progress, but we have to wait and see. We have no idea. Let's hope Ferrari can figure it out. Maybe this just wasn't their year. Get rid of this, then go this. And Cadillac, right? Hello, you're back. I have made this so far. I am taking inspiration from somebody else's design, but this is all me right now. It started off really bad, but it's actually not looking like it's half decent actually. Like this is turning out pretty good. Okay, we'll come down here and do some more work. Charles, Oscar, and Kimmy are who I root for. Oh yeah, that's what I do all the time. Charles, Oscar, and Kimmy, nice. I love the rookies. I love having so many rookies on the grid. It's so fun to cheer for the rookies because the rookies, it's like you're not like you are in it to win it. That like they're all in it to win it, but it's your first. It's like your rookie year. You're not really here to win it. You know what I mean? Like you're here to make mistakes, and when they get like anywhere. Like they have a good performance, or like especially they get on the podium. It's so fun to watch the rookies. It feels so low stakes, I think, to be fans of the rookies, which is why I love it. Oh, that's the wrong color I'm using now. Great. Okay, I'm back on track. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I fixed it. What are you making? I'm making a racetrack path. Exactly. I'm glad it looks like what I'm making. It'd be so funny if you came in like, what are you making? Is that like a bubble bath? And I'll be like, damn it. So not what I was going for. So it's giving racetrack. That's good to know. It is giving what it needs to give. And we're almost done, I think. We'll check how this looks on the ground. No. Ew. This needs that, and then maybe a little bit of this. Okay. Kimmy got 2 podiums before Alex got 1 in Williams. Oh, I was so sad when, because Science has a podium in Williams, right? And then it's like, no, what about Alex? He's been giving all this time to Williams, and then Science comes in and gets a podium. I was so sad. I'm so excited for finished result. Me too. I mean, this is just one piece of track, but looking pretty good. Where are these big gaps? There are some. Oh, not really. Yeah, here. So, no, don't do that. Get rid of this. Maybe go this way. Yes. Why do those two not touch enough? I don't know. Who knows? Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions, just design the thing. I think it's the way the mirroring works is like weird. The center of the grid is really annoying. Oh, I'm onto something. I think I'm onto something. Okay, we might just have to live with whatever that is. Break that up. Nope. Okay, there we go. That looks better. You make one small change and it messes the whole thing up. I was so focused then. Sorry, guys. I'm so happy for Cars by Alex, man. Right? Exactly. It's kind of like, that's a little bit how I feel about the McLaren championship. Even though I would love Oscar to win the championship, I'm like, but Lando was given so many years to McLaren when the car was terrible and like so much time, which just doesn't mean he deserves it more, but it's kind of like when someone gives more time to a thing, you're like, oh, but why can't they win one first? How long am I going to be live for? I'm not sure. I know I usually only stream for 2 hours, which we're a little over 2 hours now, but I'm kind of on a roll with this track for a minute, so we'll see how long I last doing this. I'm gonna hop on my Switch right now, but I'll still be on live and commenting. No worries. Appreciate you guys hanging out, having me in the background as you're playing some Animal Crossing. The best way to do it. I feel bad for Yuki. Yeah, I saw that airport situation too. I feel bad for Yuki because it's like, is he gonna have a seat next year? I don't think Red Bull's gonna keep it, and I don't feel like it's his fault. Like, nobody can drive that car. Nobody can drive the silly Red Bull that they've just built for Max Verstappen, except for Max Verstappen. Like, clearly we've had so many drivers in that seat now. Nobody can drive it. And then they're going to probably put Isaac Hadjar in that seat next year. The poor rookie, who won't be a rookie anymore, is going to get put in that Red Bull with Max Verstappen. And it's not going to go well because they're just going to build they've been building that new car. They've probably already started building this new car for next year's regulations. And 100%, they've just built it exactly what's going to work for Max Verstappen. And that's it. They've just probably done the same thing again. That's all they care about. Yeah, Isaac going to be suffering in his second year. He's going to be suffering hard. Unless he really, I mean, I don't know if he can put his foot down and like stay in RB. I don't think that's how that works. It's like you used to want to be able to get called up to the Red Bull team, but now you don't. You don't want that call. You want to stay at RB. I didn't like how this looked. So now I like it even less. Kind of better. All right, I need to stop looking at this. Otherwise, I'll just keep finding things that I don't like about it. You have an Isabel intro. Let's go. Good sign, good sign. So this is going to be track. Can I name things the same thing? Can I name them all track? I guess so. Track. I'm also putting all my designs up on the online design thing. So I've already put the OzGP flag up, I'm pretty sure. So if anyone goes looking for the stuff in the future, hopefully my stuff comes up in case anyone ever wants to crazily design this theme as well. If Charles leaves Ferrari, I will cry. I don't like those rumors. But like, can he stay at Ferrari after all this? Like, so much pain. So much pain and suffering. But where does he go? He can't go anywhere now because all the seats are pretty much full. He could go to Red Bull. Charles and Max at Red Bull. Kind of a death wish. I mean, if you sit next to Max in a seat, it's your number 2 driver. So it's like, you don't want to do that. But that would be so cool if Charles and Max, because the Red Bull seat is open. That'd be so cool. Or RB, but he's not going to go to RB. Oh, a seasonal topic. What's going on your island? He's doing it for Jules, though. It will hurt him more to not win with Ferrari. It will, but can he win if he stays? He will suffer more in the second Red Bull seat. He will. Like, anybody would. Because they're always just going to choose Max. They're always going to choose Max. But I just... Look, I understand them still staying with a lot of the same drivers because the regulations are changing, right? I feel like next year it's kind of a little bit of a free year in terms of staying at your team because you're like, we don't know for sure what's going to happen. Like, obviously they know that their team's plans and like what they're working on, but they don't know how that's going to match up with what everybody else is doing. And we're not going to know until they get on track in Australia, maybe even a few races in, depending on the weather in Australia, because it rained a lot last year, how these teams shape up against each other. We just don't know. So maybe it's a good thing. Maybe Ferrari just comes out and smashes it next year. Maybe Ferrari kind of gave up on these regulations and they were like, we're not in it. We're not. Maybe they just thought Max was going to get a 5th and McLaren is right there. It's just not worth fighting and putting our money into this year, like into this regulations anymore. We're going all in on the new regulations and they could just come out and be crazy good. Better team management and engineering. It's falling apart from the inside. You found a shark. Let's go. The sharks are the funnest things to catch in Animal Crossing. When you see those fins in the water, it's so fun. I want to watch the race, but at the same time, I really don't like Melbourne. You don't like Melbourne as a track? I love Melbourne because it's my home race. Like, it's Australia. I've been racing all the tracks in F1 23, the game. I've been doing a YouTube series where I race all the races, and my least favorites are usually the street races because the walls are really close, like Monaco and Baku, like the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, where the walls are like on the side of the track. I'm terrible. Like, I'm in the wall all the time. You caught a great white. Let's go. Did you have that in your museum yet or not yet? Right, I was going to place this down and have a look. Okay, that's so much better. So, this was the inspo, the light grey, but I wanted the track darker and I need to do my own corners. And then I made this base design and then I added shading and we got to here. And I think we've done well. I think we've pulled something off here. Now, I'm going to have to figure out how to do grid boxes. I think this is wider. The car that I'm going to be using is wider than 1 square. Let me see this thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So our grid box is going to have to be 3 squares wide, like overlap. Okay. This is fine. And then it's going to have to, each side is going to, okay. Okay. Wait. Yeah, the OzGP goes this way, doesn't it? Oh, there's a balloon. I just had to think about which way the track went in Melbourne. which way the cars drove around the track. You have a gift for us? Oh no. Does it match our island theme? What have the balloon gods sent us? Oh, you don't like Melbourne in general? Did you grow up in Melbourne? You gotta sell it to CJ for bells? Nice, nice. That's when you have like the good insects like a spider and scorpion or like the great white shark, once you've got one in the museum, making the bells of them is the best. You gotta go now? No worries. Thank you for hanging out. It's been fun chatting with you. Hello, welcome in. All right, what did the balloon gods send us? Storefront. How did they fit a whole storefront in a balloon, in a present on a balloon? What is this? Oh my god, it's giant. It has wanted posters on it. Is this the back of the storefront? What kind of storefront is this? What do those say? Wanted 1 million. I don't know what that says. Hold on. Something rules? Anyone? Some of the writing is too small. What is this? This is not a storefront. This is a barn. What? What? What is this? This window isn't even real. The window doesn't even go all the way through. Look, there's no window on this side. What? What is this? Okay. Okay. A is not a storefront. B, window isn't real. C, this is like a Western veranda. Well, I don't know. You would use this for like what? A bar. A tavern. A Western tavern. Anyway, that's not what I was expecting. Back to the painful designing of this thing. Alright. We have our first piece, which means this piece can get deleted. Which means I just got to change the design. But if I copy it, no, that's not what I want. I want to copy, and I'm going to copy it to here. And we're going to get rid of that other pattern. Nice. I got to go. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your day / evening. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. Okay. We need to do... Here's the other thing. If I wanted to like the line, like the cut, like red and yellow, like, or the red and white colored lines. I don't know whether to do red and white or red and yellow. Like on the side of the track, like the curbs. How am I going to do those two? Like I got to start them on one piece, but carry them over to the, but then the track is too wide. Hold on. I need to go visit my tightest spot of the track again to see what I can fit in over here. Run, 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 run. What space? Oh, I have a little bit of space. So I could either do an inner curb or an outer curb here. Okay. I think we're just going to have to make it work as we go around. Like every spot, we're just going to have to make it work with what we can do. Animal Crossing is so cute and it's so fun. I'm so glad we're getting an update. Okay. They've done this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that white line starts at 6 pixels in from the top. Okay, I think we can start a little bit, maybe 5 pixels from the top. Let's change the design. 5 pixels from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do some red. I don't know how wide to make them. Undo that. Oh, I can't undo 2. Now I don't know what I had there, so I have to do it that way. No, I don't like that. Undo. Cancel. Discard. Wait, is that Lake Albert Park? It is Albert Park. We are making the Albert Park OzGP for Formula 1 track. So I have built the lake in Albert Park. I'm glad that you can recognize it. Means I've done it pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do only 3, and then I match up on this side, and I do them 6 wide each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, that doesn't work. If I do them 4... Okay, maybe I'm just going to work this out and then I'll restart it once I know. If I do them 4 wide... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3... Oh, I'm going to have to just lay this down to see. This is so cool. I'm into racing, but this is such a good island theme. It's such a fun theme to build too, because I'm finding so many items that I would never expect like might work for this whole build, where I'm like, this is going to be so good. I'm excited to see the finished product. Nice. 3 pink hyacinths. Let's go. You're on a roll today. You have some good things happening on your island. You're having a lucky day in Animal Crossing. Yep. I'm just like making sure I math correctly. Okay, so 4 works. If we do 4, we can do 4 for red, 4 for yellow. Is that too skinny though? I don't know. I'm making a track. I'm making a race track right now, and I'm making the this is like the curb, you know, like the colored lined curb. I don't know if you're even familiar with racing, but if you look at a racetrack, the curbs have like either red and white or red and yellow like curbs. And I'm just trying to work out if this is going to work at all. Or if I like it like this. Red. And do I do yellow? Oh, I do like yellow. Does that look too skinny though? Like I feel like the curb lines are wider than this. So if I do them 5 wide. I'm making things complicated now. Because, no, but 5's not going to work. Because I need the pattern to wrap as well. Man, I love pattern making. It's definitely not complicated at all. Oh yeah, I definitely like 5 wide better visually. I think it looks better visually. Oops. Is that 5? That's 5. And then I come to a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just doesn't wrap, does it? Not with 5, but I like 5. Does 8 look silly? Right, that could work. Does 8 look too wide? If we do 4 on each end, this is good input. What am I up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. And then you go back to red. Actually, this could work. I'm not mad about it. That looks kind of good, maybe. This might be the solution. Hold on. Let's throw this on the ground and we'll see how this looks. Because this is also... I also don't know if I'm going to do it this deep. And I'll show you what I mean. Oh, it changed the one we already had on the ground. That's okay. Move the car. The car needs to move. Hold on. I got to be Charles Leclerc pushing my Ferrari again. I don't know why I have it in my head that Charles Leclerc was pushing his Ferrari at one stage, but I just feel like it's ingrained in my mind. Maybe it's just too many Ferrari downfall memes. Okay. This is just going to be regular. No. How do I get rid of this piece of track now? Oh, just, you know, I just dust up the track. It's fine. Debris on track? Hold on. Let me just completely erase the track. Then there's no debris on track. Sure. I mean, this is dangerous if I can just be... Is it just because I've got my design hard hat on? Is that why I can do that? If I go around accidentally dusting up my track that I spent so much time working on, I'm going to be so annoyed. Okay. I think that it looks good. I think it's going to look good. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. And then I can do another extra bit Or it's not gonna be as skinny as this, but that was just the edge because I have a plan. So if I do make a copy and I bring that down here, I'm gonna like all my design slots are gonna end up being taken up by track pieces, I fear. I mean, I could take up all these slots because these were just like inspo pieces, but so many of my design slots are gonna be taken up by track. All right, let's change this because what we're gonna do is then we bring this down here, and I don't know how wide, like deep we're gonna make this. What did I do before? 5? Maybe I do the same again. 1, 2, 3. What's that? 6? What did I do? Undo that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. We do the same down here. Ooh, veggie garden. Nice. Then you're all organized for all your cooking recipes. Some organization is needed on my island. Don't we all need a little bit of organization on our islands? You just like, you start playing, you get to a point, you're like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. I just have random things everywhere. I've got like bits of crop growing over here and fruit trees there. Okay. Now we're on a roll. Can probably use a bit bigger of a pencil. There we go. 4, 6, 8. Okay, then we moved this over here. I mean, we moved it to the bottom. Then this will be like a bit of outside grass. Do I just leave it blank? Can I leave it blank? Do I have to design the grass? No. We can have nothing here. We can leave it blank. Why do I feel like I'm having a crisis? Can we? Oh, we can. There is a blank paint swatch of nothing. That's okay. Okay, we can. Okay. It's back on. Everything's back on. I want a really light shade of grey because I'm going to be doing some gravel. It's looking so good, by the way. This race is going to be the best ever. It's got like the... I just can't wait till the whole island is done, which is going to take so long to do. But I'm so excited to like... I'm so excited to villager hunt, and I'm so excited to like treasure island hunt for certain items that I want. Like we're really just going to bring this whole thing together, and I can already see it. Like just doing this track right now, I can see it all coming together. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be good. Okay, so we have a bit of gravel because the plan is, I just want to go back over to my grid. There we go. We're gonna do a little like edge of the gravel kind of pattern. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm just gonna start. That looks terrible. I need to look at how this other person managed to pull this. How did they do this? That looks so bad. It's fine. It's fine. Everything starts off looking bad and we fix it. Hello, how are you? Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Can we make our own designs without Nintendo Switch Online? You can. You don't need Nintendo Switch Online to do designs. You just won't be able to share them if you have made some or download like other people's. I don't think, because you need an internet access to like download. What the heck is that? That looks terrible, but it's fine. We're not going to leave it like that. I've done a lot of design stuff in my life, so I know that you just have to trust the process at the start. Just start with something and you can fix it. We're just filling in all the blank. And then I'll be able to fill the rest in blank. By the way, your voice is very sweet. Oh, I appreciate it. I always feel like my voice is terrible. Like, not my voice is terrible, but like the Australian accent is just such a harsh... Like, such a bad accent, really, in the scheme of accents. I know a lot of people love it, but like, when I hear it in media, I'm like, ooh, that's our accent. You love the accent? Okay, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I feel like if I wasn't Australian, I'd probably also love the Australian accents because I love all the other accents too. So I think it's just the when you hear it portrayed as an Australian, like, ooh, it's rough. Okay, so this is all blank now because this is oh, it doesn't look that bad, like that bad in the top design thing. I don't know. I'm gonna fix it though. Like, it's gonna look better. I'm really using this other person's design as like heavy inspiration for how they've managed to pull off things in their designs. Okay, so let's just save that for now. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. See how they've done, like, look. Okay, they've made it very pixely. Like a lot of just individual. Oh, but they've used different colors too. Oh, that's how you make it look good. I see what you've done. Okay, back to my design. I wish I could like I wish I could bring up the designs just to see how they look on the grid, not even to like use them, but just so I can see how they've done it. Let me change this. So I gotta bring in a different color as well. Let me change this. Nope. Yeah, this one. So what am I currently using? I'm currently using this. So if I go lighter, we're just at white. So maybe I want to add a darker shade. If I do get rid of this, don't know what that's doing. I feel like I need to use the darker colors at the base, maybe. Where did the blue come into it? That was an accident. It was just a little incident in the race. Okay. We're getting warmer, I think. How did you make it pixelated and not... Ew. I hate it. Maybe because this is all connected. Maybe if I put a little gaps in here. And then... like this. They don't have any touching more gaps. That's what I'm thinking. I need more gaps. It's too much touching and it's rendering like the pixels together. And that's not what we want. Just much more gappy. I think it's getting better. I think we're making it better, not worse. I think. I say we, I mean me. Maybe. It's looking a little gravelly. What are we making? I'm making a racetrack. This is like the edge of the racetrack I'm currently working on. Doing a little just like gravel detail, which I'm going to use more of later on in the design because we're going to do like full gravel kind of traps. Did we get any better? I don't know if we did. Why did the tarmac look so much better than this? Maybe we got a little bit better? Maybe I'm just delusional. We need to see this on the ground, I think. No, I still don't like it. I still don't like it. Wait, we got to see theirs. Hold on. It's also difficult because it's nighttime in the game, but that's okay. If I put theirs down of this type, mine's different. Oh no, theirs still does turn out the way mine's kind of looking when you put it on the ground. I think it's just the way the game makes it look. Yeah, maybe I put it... Oh, thank you for sharing the live, I appreciate it. Maybe if I put it... Oh yeah, I would say mine's no worse than theirs. It's just the way that the game renders it. Makes it look a little weird. But if I put... is this gonna line up? If I put this here... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're gonna have a racetrack on our hands. Now we're gonna have a racetrack on our hands. We've done like I've done 1 square meter of racetrack. We're going from here to here. 1,000th of a second race. Alright, where did I get the car bed? I found it. I can't remember when it came in. It was in Nook's Cranny. On Halloween, I was away, back in New South Wales, and I took my Switch and I logged in on Halloween and they had it in Nook's Cranny. Timmy and Tommy had it in the shop and I was like, well, of course I find it when I'm not streaming, but I've got it now. It just randomly appeared. So now we finally have our race car bed. Alright, so that's the little gravel detail I wanted to do, which I don't think it'd end up looking too bad. We can change it later if we don't like it, but it's fine. Get rid of these guys. We don't need you. So the thing I've also got to do is I've got to do the grid box. I've got to do a grid box and it's got to go across 3 pieces of racetrack. So I have a plan. We're going to keep the plain racetrack. Wait, we need to make a copy of this though. I know, not from a balloon, which is, I thought that's where I might get it. But no, Nook, Timmy and Tommy were obviously listening in on our conversations and eventually stocked it. Alright, so these are going to be our grid box pieces. We'll start with the middle one. Because we're just going to have to do... The race car bed is bigger than 1 square. So the grid box needs to go across 3 squares. So... Hold on. I need to see where the race car sits on a square. Come here. Get back over here. Get over here. Get on the tarmac so I can see how this looks. Okay, I want to say you sit about halfway. You go about halfway over. Yes. Okay, you kind of sit. The front is halfway through this design right here. Okay. Knowing that information, I did not think I would have to get so technical with this thing, but we're in the roots. We're way in the roots now. We're getting so accurate. We need white. Excellent. Okay. So if the car's going to sit about there, we want the grid box to be like here, I think. So we do a direct line across. We want it kind of thick, but not too thick. Maybe we do 4 wide and see how it looks. Okay. And then, thank you for the likes on the live. I appreciate it. That's 3, 6, 7 in from the edge. Okay. That's part 1 of the grid box. And then we do this. And why is it never white when I come in here? Oh, because it copied over the palette from the design I copied it from. Got it. What did I do? 5 wide. 7 from the edge, 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this where I did it? Oh no, I'm doing it. This is not where I want it. I gotta go down here. Oh no, my Wi-Fi is glitching. Thank you for letting me know. It might just be on TikTok, hopefully. Let me see. Let me see. Alright, we'll see if this helps. Get rid of that. Alright, hopefully that helps a little bit. I don't know if I'm having internet problems or sometimes it's just TikTok itself. My stream says it's okay, so we'll see. We'll see if I did a couple of things that hopes fix. On your side, it's fine. Okay, thank you, thank you. Sometimes you never know. You never know what the issues could be when you're streaming. There's a variety of issues you could be having. Okay, and then if I do like this, how many up is that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I come down here. Like that. And that's going to be one edge of the grid box. Oh, it kept repeating words and kept replaying when I exited and went back and it worked. Oh. Just a little random hiccup. That's weird. I'm glad that it's working now though. Thank you for letting me know though. I always appreciate when people let me know when something's going on with stream because when we're streaming sometimes we don't know that there's issues happening. So I always appreciate. I didn't do the line wide enough. Why does this line look wider? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that not what I did? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 from the edge, 5 wide. I thought that's what I did. Why does it look skinnier? Nope, I only did 3 wide. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Kind of like the smaller sides though. That looks cool. Okay. Animal Crossing. Confirm. Am I allowed to join your island? I can't have anyone join my island tonight, unfortunately, because I'm doing design stuff and it won't let me do design stuff if I have people on my island because Animal Crossing be like that for some reason. But I do have island visits sometimes, but it won't be tonight, unfortunately. Just because they restrict us. If they let us do things when people are visiting the island, I would just have my island open all the time. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Now how do there's too many numbers. Now I need to write this down because now there's too many dimensions to remember. Okay, hold on. You got a pen. I got a notebook. 2 pages stuck together, multiple pages stuck together. Okay. We got shorthand 7 in, 5 wide. We've got 3 wide on the small edge. How far up did we go? When I got back into Animal Crossing, I just got a present straight away from the balloon spawning. The balloon spawning are so fun. One of the best things that Animal Crossing ever did is the balloons, like the gutches, surprise items. 1, 2, 3, oh no, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 down. Okay. And then I need to do this one at the top, not at the bottom. Oh, my notebook doesn't want to stay open. Great. Okay, there we go. Weight it down. All right, go back. Now we got to do the bottom of the grid box. Change this design. Okay. Get white again. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Do this. All right, 7 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 after 7? Yes. Then 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 down. No, that doesn't make sense. No, 9 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I did this 3. Oh, but I didn't see how far I made it. Damn it, I didn't get all the measurements. I thought I got all the measurements. When I make a pattern, I just do no details because I'm always too... It's a lot of effort. I will admit, like, this is the first time that I'm doing this much design stuff. Like, when I used to play Animal Crossing, I've never done this much design stuff before. And this is... It's work. It's like... It's pattern making. Like, literally. Okay, that's not finished, but I forgot to check how far I took the line. How far across did we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 after the center line. And everything needs to be so accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, theoretically, this should match up. This should line up. Every time I get into my Animal Crossing phase, I always try to do designs but fail at it. This is the first time where I feel like I'm having some sort of success, so it's fun. Did I just use 6, 7? Oh no, not 6, 7. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. All right, we have a grid box. Next problem. I was meant to add it to the line one. Oh, I hear stars. Back to the drawing board. Hold on. I'm sorry. You're good. This. Man, I was so close. I needed to put it on this one. Now I just have the grid boxes for no reason. We get to do it all again. How many did I save from the center? What did I say? Change this design. Are you making a house or something? Why is there a bed? That bed represents a race car because unfortunately Animal Crossing doesn't actually have race cars. It has cars, but not Formula 1 racing cars. It's the closest thing we got, so it's just a representation. Can we get to add the bumpers to the grid box ones? I like the way you think. I like the way you think. I like it. I like it. I agree. I agree. You're so right. We're just gonna make a copy of this. I like it. I enjoy it. They definitely need to add one. I was saying before, like Nintendo in the update, if you want to add in like a race car, a Formula 1 car, I'm not gonna be mad about it. You're really gonna help my design. Okay. You're so right. Easier to do this. How many down did I do? Let me just double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 8 for on the wraparound. I'm just saying numbers right now, but it makes sense to me. But 5 and 8, 4 on the wraparound. Got it, got it, got it, got it. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I said 5. 5 down here. Four, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this was, yeah, this made it so much easier. All right. We have our colors matched up. And I'm so glad I did the gravel on an extra piece. That was so wise of me, so smart of me to do that. Definitely just wasn't lucky that that happened. I definitely thought about it. It's all part of my genius design work. All right, there, we've added the grid boxes. There is cars, I know, I have the cars. I have a car in my storage, it's a little white car, and I also have tractors, but they don't have race cars, which is sad. I just got a new idea for roads. Nobody say 6, 7, shoes counting. Imagine if I had like sound alerts on text to chat right now. Just all numbers as I'm counting. I don't have not have text to chat for no reason. I just haven't set it up since I've stopped streaming on Twitch because I don't know. I guess I could use it with the chatbot that I have. I need to look into that because we could get chat like a chatbot thing back. That'd be cool. And now this needs a grid box on the bottom because I actually haven't done this design, but for the bottom yet. Kind of been avoiding it. So I guess we can just add it to this one. Or I should copy it, I guess. I should copy it just in case I mess it up and I don't have to do it all over again. And I'll just replace the other one later. Change design. One night, do you do the thing where we could maybe join your island or you could join ours? I don't have like a specific night. I always stream Animal Crossing on Wednesday nights. And I stream on TikTok and YouTube at the same time, if anyone doesn't know. And we do need to have like an island visit night coming up though. I don't have one planned just yet. The urge to say 6-7 every time you do is crazy. I think I need to go to a doctor or something. You're like a sleeper agent, a 6-7 sleeper agent. You get activated when you hear 6-7. Okay, so this was 5, 3, 4, 5, 4 across here. And then we go to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, another 4. And then we go to yellow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we go to red. Bump it up. Fill this in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You know what I did not realize, or I didn't expect when I started playing Animal Crossing again, because I didn't have this theme in mind when I restarted my island, but the amount of people that I would get to talk to about Formula 1 while making this Formula 1 themed Animal Crossing island, like even people who aren't here to talk about Formula 1, just people who'd chat Animal Crossing or just anything in general. But the amount of people that I've found who are like F1 fans, it's been so fun, and that's definitely not something I expected when I started replaying Animal Crossing, because this theme only came to life like a few sessions into restarting my island, but it's been so fun. Okay, so we have the grid boxes. Move the car. We haven't exactly figured out where the start line's going to be yet, but it's going to be around here somewhere because this is the main street. I need to look at the map later and figure out where the start line is at Albert Park, but we're just testing out how this is all going to work. So what will happen is we move this bit. Nope, that's not what I need. And then we go in here. And we throw down, hopefully, a perfectly aligned grid box. That's not the spot. That's my fault. I was standing in the middle of 2 squares. That is my bad. Get rid of that. Try that again. Do I hear a balloon? Is there a balloon coming? Hold up. Balloon check? No, I hear a balloon, surely. There it is. The balloon gods have blessed us again. What have the balloon gods sent us? It's finally not over the water too. It's all the way back here. Oh, I'm really bad at this tonight apparently. Yes! Okay, what did we get? What have the balloon gods sent our way? And I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. We have a mush table. I mean, it's very on season. I have been collecting mushrooms, so that makes sense. It's not what I don't know what I was expecting or what I was wanting, but it's not this. How's my night going? It's going good. I've made so much progress on my island. I haven't actually made that much progress on the island, but on the designs I've made so much progress and I'm so excited for it. How's your night going? I hope you're well. The table looks cool though. I will admit, that's a cool looking table. Okay. Then we remove put that away. Don't need that. We move this. Hello? There we go. We take that out and we're going to drop in the top part of the grid box. Here we go. And then we come over here And we're going to drop in the bottom part of the grid box. Is the grid box too wide now? I need 2 different types of grid box. That's why I copied the thing. Oh my god, see, I'm a genius. I thought about this. I need one that doesn't have the lines on it, and I have that because I made copies. Oh no, I think it's actually works so well. And then like this is track. Now you're making me want to play Animal Crossing. Let's go. You have to start now. You don't have to, but with the update coming at the beginning next year, there's more gameplay coming. I think Animal Crossing is the most fun when you get committed to a design. I feel like I get bored if I don't have a theme and I'm just randomly playing. You can get bored quickly. If you're committed to, like, really committed to a theme, there's a lot of work to do, so you're going to have hours of play. You made progress on your island too? Nice. We're in the same boat. Let's go. What kind of theme are you doing? You should play. It's very common, Roxy. Play it, play it, play it, play it. One of us. One of us. Did you see that car just pull up to that grid box? Like, we're going to replay that because we need to see that again because it was just so perfect. All right, you ready? You're ready for it this time. It's just going to pull up so nicely. Oh, it's perfect. It's so perfect. It couldn't be more perfect. It worked out so... Look how well we did. Teamwork. All right, let's go. Okay. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that worked out. The track is coming together, guys. The first piece is track. I don't know if that's where a grid box is even going to end up being, but this is the straight. This is the main straight. I just need to work out... Can't even remember where P1 on the grid starts, if they start on the right or the left in Melbourne. I watched the race this year from the track. I was at the AusGP, but I wasn't at the grid, so I can't remember if they start... P1 must be on the inside, on the first corner. I'll have to have a look. There'll be images. I need to check. Off to Big W to buy it. Let's go. Watching Animal Crossing series at 5 in the morning is my favorite thing. Amazing. Thank you for the follow and thank you for sharing the live. Because now I have to line up the whole grid. I have to do more grid boxes because there's more teams next year. There's going to be more cars on track for the 2026 season and I'm doing a 2026 build kind of. Well, it's kind of end of 2025 build because I'm doing the top villages for the drivers of the championship. They need to make it where we can move resident services in the upcoming up. I would love to be able to move resident services right now. What chapters does it take for you to finally get to the different islands, like not other people's? Like the islands, the mystery islands, like the Nook Mars islands. I know you have to get a 3-star rated island to get Cap'n, which takes you to his mystery islands. I don't know where you get up to when you can go to Nook Mar Islands. I can't remember. It's way earlier than that. It's not too far into the game. Thank you for the follow, by the way. You're going for more racing theme? I'm going for Japanese. Oh, Japanese is such a good theme for Animal Crossing 2. There's so many good items for that. Yes, I am doing an AusGP Formula 1 island. I've got a flag. F1. TM. Trademarked. AusGP. It's not actually... My island is not trademarked by Formula 1, but